Hey there guys, Ibaraki Ben here from the North American Guild Famed Army of Gamers. So I've had a few questions about actually selling items in the guild store. So when you want to sell an item, obviously you need to have at least 50 members in your guild store to be able to sell. This can also depend on your guild's permissions, because if you take a look in your actual guild list, if you look at the ranks, it will tell you what permissions people are allowed. So in my guild, basically every person can deposit to the guild bank and sell in the guild store. As for withdrawing from the guild bank, that's only for people that we trust, since we've had experiences before where people have stolen. So anyway, on with the video. So what you want to do, find any bank. So banks on your map will basically look like this icon here. So you're going to see this. This is basically a bank which is going to have the guild bank and the guild store. So once you find the person, as you see above, we've got Falora Rethan, which is the banker. Basically select her, and then you go straight over to guild store. In the guild store, the first option in there is actually looking for items. So you can select how to buy things by going to all items or different types. So for example, if you're looking for a motif, if you go to crafting, choose what you want to make. So in my case, I do clothing, and then you can select motifs, style, materials, armor traits. So I'm going to see if our store has any motifs, and yeah, we've got a few motifs for sale. Oh, we've got some nice purple ones as well. So yeah, this is basically the items that are in our guild store only. So the next option on here is the sell option. So for example, I'm going to sell this just for any price. So you select the item that you want to actually sell. In my case, I'll put this sword on. So the price on here it recommends is 33 gold, that's usually just the NPC price. In my case, I'm going to see if I can sell this for 100 gold. Once you've selected your price, you just press X. You've got the listing fee. The listing fee is basically how much it's going to cost you to list the item. Then you've got the house cut. The house cut is the leftover money that goes into the guild bank, kind of like a tax. So basically the guild bank will receive 7 gold out of this if somebody actually buys it. So go to confirm, and it'll ask if you want to confirm selling the blade for 100. Press X and it's done. The last option is the listings. This is going to be basically your listings only, so you can look through and see what you've got for sale, how much they are. If for example you decide to remove an item, so let's say I don't want to sell this for 200 gold, just click on remove and you will not be refunded any listing fee. You will lose that. Go to remove and it's now gone. However, what you should be aware of is the items don't immediately appear in your inventory. So in my inventory, as you can see, the oak is not there. You have to wait until you get a mail. So you go to social and mail, and at the top you'll receive a mail saying item cancelled. Take the attachments and then you can double check in your inventory, and the oak is back. Then it's free for you to do whatever you like with. So in my case, this hasn't sold for 200 gold, so I'll just see if I can sell it for something much lower. So I go back into sell, sanded oak, 108. I'm going to change the price. I'm going to do this cheaper. I'm going to do this for, let's say, 50. Oh shit. I'm going to sell this one for 50 gold just to see if it goes. So select sell and then confirm, yes, and it's done. Now, one thing is, when you actually sell items, you're going to find that some items, for example these ones, are bound items. Bound items cannot be sold in the guild bank at all. You must actually sell these to NPCs if that's what you wish to do. However, if you have weapons or items that are actually going to be bound, you're probably better off dismantling them, especially if they're green or above, because at least you'll get some items out of it. unless of course they have the 280% perk that makes them worth a lot more. So that's all. I hope this video has been of use for some of you, because I know that a lot of people get confused with the differences between Guild Bank and NPC stores. So yeah, I hope this is useful for you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Hey there guys, Ibaraki Ben here from the famed army of gamers in North America. Actually, that's not right. Hey there guys, Ibaraki Ben here from the famed army of gamers. Bollocks.